Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. So, by the time that I'm recording this, approximately there's only 40 minutes left until this game goes under maintenance, and the new update is going to be worked on, uploaded, and that's where we're going to be seeing, I think, Olive Cookie and Mozzarella Cookie, which is going to be pretty fun. But there's also the chance that basically by the time that I'm recording this video, it's probably not even going to be uploaded day of. It's probably going to be uploaded the day after, mainly because I'm most likely going to be uploading the new update first before anything happens. And I think someone just got to level up. That's really good. Let me just make sure that all my buildings are in production, because we're just going to go back into just, honestly, I was thinking about doing a few video ideas, but I think we're just going to go ahead and stick it back into dark mode, because I don't think I played that in a solid amount, and the last time that I played that was back in the Hollyberry Palace, I think. And now we have the dark mode available for World 13 and 14, well, specifically for 13, so that's good. How long will this? That'll be 6 hours. Ah, that's perfect. I'm just going to make sure that all of these are loaded up before I actually get started on anything, because since it's going to take a while for this to, you know, update and get move on, I may as well just get them, get all this stuff producing while the game is under maintenance. So with that being said, I will also be trying to read comments from the video called Error Busters is back for Season 2, which by the time that I'm also making this video, it should be tallying the score, and maybe it's going to be released for Season 3. I don't know, most likely. I mean, if there's going to be a third part of this Golden Cheese update, then most likely. But with that being said, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as you're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, that's what should matter the most. But with that being said, let's crack this open, and now let's go ahead and access dark mode, because I'm curious what dark mode is going to be like. It could be easy, could be hard, might be difficult. I was going to continue on with the main story also, but I think that should wait. We need to go here for dark, because we're at 0 out of 90. So let's start this off. Now we're in the new position. We should not be all the way over here. We definitely should not be. By the way, what are the soul stones available here? Okay, we have Knight, Alchemist, Clover, Fig, Moon Rabbit, Malice Sauce, Twizzly Gummy, Cocoa, Mango, and ending off with Pumpkin Pie Cookie. Ironic how we're ending off with Pumpkin Pie, even though I just left October behind me. Alright, let's go ahead and continue this forward, because we have some levels that we need to go through, and I think these beginning ones will be pretty easy. I think how I'm going to do these videos, like I did with usually all these dark mode videos, is I just go through it like 15 levels, and then I'll go through the next part with another 15 levels, but that does depend on how hard these levels are. But maybe my fettuccine team can just go ahead and go through all this. I think it's possible, but hey, you never know. But we'll see how far this team can go. But with that being said, we may as well just go through all the comments on this video, because there's a lot. There's a solid amount written down. There's not too much, but there's a good hefty amount. Like for example, an idiot. That's straight up their name. An idiot just left a comment saying Moonsea. I think that's a comment that you always leave. It's just Moonsea. They're like, yeah, it's Moonsea. It's the sea of the moon. See you, moon. If you know what I mean. Please laugh, I'm begging you, I need content. Anyway, there's actually a lot of comments from Smart and Spiral, with one saying, on Discord, did you know about when someone didn't chat in general for a few minutes? What? Dead chat? Well, to be honest, you're going to leave me with the dead chat, because I don't even know what that means. I have no idea what you're trying to say. On Discord, did you know about when someone didn't chat in general for a few minutes? Dead chat. Yeah, that makes sense. If someone doesn't talk, then the chat is dead. Doesn't that make sense to you? It makes sense to me. Alright. More comments from Smart and Spiral. One saying, well, I almost beat it for a high score in Error Busters. Thanks to the Bone Dragon for beating the final boss. Yeah, you got... I'm going to be honest with you. I think the Bone Dragon is one of the best upgrades that you can get, because that thing is tanky and it also provides some good damage. Of course, do you think I have a good strategy for how Error Busters work? Definitely not. I have no clue how that works. I have so many tickets that I can spend. Yeah, I've never, like, done just full dedications to myself just doing Error Busters. I feel like I should try and stream it one of these days, but I need to find myself like some free time. And which, by the way, by the time I'm recording this, thank you for the support on the recent short with the coffee cookie stuff, because I swear that did better than I expected, at least on TikTok. On YouTube, would I expected to do more? Kinda. But at this point, I'm not trying to do this for the success. I'm just trying to get the word out there, you know? I'm trying to speak my mind and also cause an impact in the Cookie Run community. Is it possible? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But with that being said, there's also another comment from Smart and Spiral saying, oh wow, the Error Busters is back. Tell me it's not Season 3 in the next few days. Well, it most likely is. And if not, I don't know. It'll be swapped with something else for all I know. But I don't know what update they would do after the golden cheese stuff. I doubt they're gonna be talking about White Lily because they need time to set that up. Like, that's gonna be like timer line just to set up all the stuff with the ancients and stuff. Because we're already getting this huge lore drop with the golden cheese and everything else. So we just need some time just to lay back, relax, and just settle with that. And after that, it'll be fine. So, whatever the next update is, it most likely won't be based around an ancient. Maybe it's gonna be another legendary, maybe another super epic, maybe another dragon, maybe a whole entire new class altogether. Which, if that's the case, then we're screwed. Our wallets are screwed. Oh, and also another comment from Smart and Spiral, which is the last one they left, says, I want to use Magalore outfit as I planned, but for my favorite activity, Halloween, it's trick-or-treating, and I think my least favorite was jump scare activity for a prank. Well, if you're causing the jump scare, it's the fun activity, but if you're getting the jump scare, then that activity sucks. I can guarantee that for a fact. Anyway, with that being said, let's read some more comments. I think there's two from Raphael Lunger. One saying, common question of the day, trick-or-treating. Yeah, trick-or-treating is pretty fun. Also, your other comment says, my name is pronounced Raphael, and Unger's my last name is pronounced Unger. Okay, so let me try and get this correct. Raphael, okay, and Unger. Raphael Unger. That's how I should try and say your name. Which, by the way, I know it's hard to hear, but this background music is amazing. I just had to increase the volume for that just right there, because, come on. This is one of the best music tracks, especially for fighting a level in the whole entire game. Like, the song alone carries this chapter. Most likely not, but you know what? I like doing reaches. Anyway, honestly, I'm not sure how many stages we'll get done here. We're already at the 7-minute mark, and we're not even at stage 5. I mean, then again, I was doing some things at the beginning, so, I don't know. Opportune time. Basically, I'm at a time limit for this. It's 12:25, which means I have only 35 more minutes to record this video before the game just shuts down because, you know, well, it's not shutting down for good. It's just shutting down for the update, so that's going to take some time. So let's blitz through all this ASAP. And then while I'm waiting for the next update to come out, I'm probably going to record OvenBreak, probably going to record a Mori, probably going to work on another short, which isn't going to be like, you know, the ones with like, you know, heavy edits or like, you know, me speaking my mind. It's going to be one that's kind of like one of the more comedic ones, kind of like the one with Hype Cookie waiting in traffic, or the one where it's, you know, what is it, Cotton Cookie and Sherbet Cookie just comes back to life. Because I had this funny idea about Black Raisin and Crowberry Black Raisin Cookie and Crowberry Cookie talking to each other in bird language. And it's based off the one where it's like, that one video where it's like, when birds like talk to each other at like 6 in the morning or something. And I thought that concept was funny. I thought it was real funny. But let's get back to some of the comments because there's still quite a fair amount. Like, for example, there's actually two from Sonic Gamer. One saying, common question, my favorite Halloween activity is attending Halloween parties, though it doesn't happen as often as much as I want to. I don't even think, unless if it's like a school dance or something, like something from school, I don't think I've attended a single Halloween party, which is kind of sad, but maybe there's some chance where it can happen. Did I just press play again? I'm pretty sure I pressed play again. Sorry, that was my bad. I almost pressed play again. I meant to press next stage. I'm making goofs all over the place, but then again, that's what happens when you're recording at 12:30 in the morning. Anyway, with that being said, let's continue on with Sonic Gamer's other comments saying, I was finally able to beat Wading Dark Sea in A Mermaid's Tale. My strategy was similar to yours, only difference is that I swapped out Pataya Dragon Cookie for Fettuccine Cookie. Yeah, you know what, that's bound to happen. I am glad that you beat the stage though, admittedly, it does make sense because, you know, later on with more cookies being released, they're probably going to be better than the last cookie. But then again, now that I say that out loud, an epic cookie being better than the dragon cookie at Pataya Dragon. That's a shocker in my book. I don't know about you, but that's a shocker. But hey, whatever. You know, I want to talk about something, but I'll wait for that until later on in the video because I got to read a common question first, which I'll probably do after the next level, depending on how long the rest of this takes me, which is probably not going to be long at all. Yeah, there we go. We just beat it right there. Yeah, we're about to reach stage 7. So I think I usually read common questions of the day right after I beat stage 7 because we're kind of like halfway through. So, we'll read one more comment in the meantime. This one coming from Undercover Elixir, who says, yeah, most cookies do get replaced. That's how most gacha games work, but that's why I recommend you try and build up cookies for good guild cause, because guild is more stable than the arena. Also, guild gives more rewards if you try your guild tries. Well, I think, honestly, I do try in my hardest for the guild, but my guild right now is not that good. Only just because there's a lot of people who's inactive, and personally, I think the sharing system with like basically the way on how you promote your guild in OvenBreak, where you just press a promote button but it costs crystals, that works so good. But Kingdom just does not have that. And also, I think it requires a lot more communication stuff, and it's kind of ridiculous. I feel like I should do a stream where it's just a whole promotion for my guild, but I don't know. Right now, we're just gonna deal with this level, and right now we're just gonna enjoy the vibe. But bam, these plebs just got blasted into space, and that level was completed. So far, getting all these stars. I'm still mad how in that one level in the Golden Cheese stage 18 level, I wasn't able to 3-star that one level. But then again, I feel like that's bound to happen. And I'm terrified of what the final boss is going to bring. But before I get into this next level, I'm going to go ahead and quickly read a common question of the day, which I did want to base it off of dark mode, but then again, I don't know if that would make sense. No, it would make sense, but like I don't have anything at the top of my brain right now. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of something. You know what? I'm pretty sure I asked this before. I probably asked this a while ago, to be honest, but what is your favorite movie theater snack? Now, I know what you're saying. Why am I asking this? Well, it's just because I literally looked over to my left. I saw this big jug of popcorn that I actually did eat all of it, but I still kept the tin for storage reasons. And it just says it has 3 packs of popcorn in it. So I'm just like, you know what? What's your favorite type of movie theater snack? Because I'm thinking popcorn now. I'm thinking soda. I'm thinking any sort of candy that's available. I know for a fact I probably asked this before, but maybe opinions change. And yes, am I running out of common questions of the day? Maybe. But also, I don't want to ask something that's like too simple, or I don't want to ask something that's like too deep and dark, because I feel like if I did, it's probably wouldn't be too good, because I really want to just kind of try and keep this on the basis where it's still comedic, but it's also fun. Anyway, just be sure to tell me that, because let me tell you, I guarantee you, I've said this before, and I did answer it, because I guarantee you I said Sour Patch Kids, because I think it's the perfect blend of like something that you can snack on, but server maintenance will begin. Oh no! Please stop playing before that time in order to not lose any progress. Don't worry, I still have like. Okay, by the way, that means there's 30 minutes left. So, I'm pretty sure I should have enough time to get through these next 7 levels. I'm hoping at least. Oh, I guess I'm doing math right. This level included 8, 9, 10. That would be 8 or 7. It doesn't matter. Whatever the number is, I just need to get through it fast because I don't want to lose any of my progress either. So probably after this video, I'm gonna do some chores around the kingdom. Then the update's gonna hit. Then I can record some other videos because I did just finish up 2 OvenBreak videos as well, which were pretty fun. So I could probably do some more OvenBreak videos as well. So that's gonna be good. I do have like 2 planned videos for that, which is fun. So I'll be like stockpiled for a little bit of time. But for now, we'll read some more comments. Like for example, there's a lot from AGamer360. One saying, well, for Skylanders game, I plan to get a second hand. I have to get 8 Skylanders who can be mixed matched for swappers for Swap Force. 10 Skylanders with the big crystal weapons for trap monsters, and 11 traps, 1 for each element, and Kaos for trap team. Portal I got is the one compatible with the Wii and PlayStation, and I have trap team for PS4 coming. If I can't get the figurines at a reasonable price, I'll try to do the NFC cards, although it's a bit cheating, but I prefer to get all the trophies. To be fair, you may say it's cheating, but I'm pretty sure that's what I call saving money. So if you just need to end up getting cards, I'm pretty sure at this point, is it just easy to like print out the code? Like, can you just print out like the code that these like things have, and then just scan it on the thing, and it'll be like, well, you have it. All right, go ahead and play now. Because I swear, I haven't seen much of Skylanders. The only mention I've seen from it was from Scott the Woz when they reviewed it during, I think it's the Gifts of Giving? Games that Give? The Season of Giving? Season of Gaming? It's the... I'm trying... No, it wasn't that. It was not that video. It was the video where it was talking about a bunch of games where it required... Toys to Life, that's what it was. It was called Toys to Life. And they talked about 3 games. He talked about Skylanders. He talked about what was it? It was the Disney game where you played as a bunch of Disney characters, and it was Disney Life. No, it was Disney something. Project Disney. I don't think it was that. It was something to do with Disney, but it was that. It was Skylanders, and it was also Lego Dimensions, where you can play as a bunch of Lego figures, which you can even build with, which was pretty cool. But the thing is, they also utilize on having a bunch of those toys, and to be fair, you better be lucky that you can, oh, we're at a boss. Okay, well, let's just blow you up. Okay, half your health is gone. That's pretty good. Maybe if I use Parfait to get your buffs up, I could have probably had you shedded in an instant. But come on, get the pleb out of here. Get on out of here. Shoo. But that's one of my favorite videos just because, it was funny. Just honestly, anything that Scott puts out is funny. If you don't know, Scott the Woz, along with a bunch of other YouTubers, is actually one of my big inspirations for making the channel Your Local Pleb, because it's more long term, but there's a bit of comedy. But I also wanted to have some hidden underneath lore, if that makes sense. Like, especially if you've seen in the the new video that I posted, top 10 creepiest Pokedex entries, there's a bit of secret lore at the end of the video because it's meant to be creepy, but that's also the point because it was released on Halloween, so I guess it makes sense. But yeah, I really want to slowly but surely in each video kind of unveil the world of the Plebs to everyone, because I've been working on the backstories of all of that for a long time. And honestly, I'm kind of ashamed that I haven't worked on it even more, because to be fair, I really put my heart and soul into that, and there's so much more that I want to talk about. But all in due time, my friends. But with that being said, let's read some more comments as I speak. There's another comment from AGamer360 saying, "Comic question of the day. Well, I love trick-or-treating." Yeah, hey, I do too. And your other comment says, "I once defeated the last boss in this mode. All my cookies got KO'd by her. The Bone Dragon did the last hit." That's the second person who said, hey, well, I mean, they didn't. The other person didn't say that all their cookies got knocked out, I don't think, but they did mention that the Bone Dragon was also very versatile, which, if that's the case, I really need to set myself up with a Bone Dragon, because sheesh, that is the power move right there, getting those Bone Dragons. Also, I'm going to read a few comments from Mona, with one saying, "Comic question, sadly, I don't celebrate Halloween, but if I had an activity to do during it, it would just be sitting at home eating." Which, let's be honest, you can do that in any day of the week, but that doesn't mean it makes it any less fun. Like, I would do that any day of the week if I could, but of course, I got to make sure I get up, I got to make sure I upload, I got to make sure I work, that the channel keeps on growing slowly but surely, and we can grow this community together to make something way bigger than what my heart can hold, and even then so, I'm going to make sure that my soul can contain it together. But hey, that's just me. Anyway, another comment Mona left is, "My mom's gonna buy me Splatoon figures. Even if I never play the game, I'm happy that at least I can get some more ideas for the meme. Go play with the thing I bought you." Edit, she probably won't since she has amnesia. At least she's not in the Dark Descent. If anyone gets that joke, you deserve a veteran's gift card. Anyway, there's only a few more comments on this video, where, I mean, it does make sense. We're only going through like 3 more levels, so it's completely fine. So we'll just read a comment for each level, then I'll give my distinct and great opinion on it. With starting off with Arian Funhouse saying, "Common question, I love to dress up in costumes and even watch some Halloween episodes." Oh, that's the 25-minute warning. Thank you, game. But what do you mean by Halloween episodes? Do you mean like Cookie Run? Do you mean just TV shows that have like Halloween episodes? Because I think they're pretty unique. Or do you mean like horror movies? Because I think any type could go either way. But like for example, do you say like, "Oh, I want to watch SpongeBob," and for Halloween they play like Scaredy Pants, which that does make sense. But I can see that, just binging a bunch of Halloween episodes. It kind of reminds me of like when I used to watch, like, from October, November, and December, we watched all those Charlie Brown specials where you know, Charlie Brown Halloween, or what was it? Wasn't that, it was called like Charlie Brown the Big Pumpkin, or the Great Pumpkin. Then you had the Thanksgiving Charlie Brown. Then there was the Charlie Brown Christmas one, which all of them are just classics. I love all those. And I think I have the box set for like all 3 of those, which is really good. But anyway, the next comment before we get to the last one, before we get to the last level of this video, says, from Kristen04 says, "Common question, excuse me, I'm bourbon for some reason. My favorite activity for Halloween is watching Halloween movies and making popcorn and eating candy. What about you?" Okay. My personal favorite thing to do for Halloween is probably hang out with friends and see if we can do something horror-related together, like maybe watch a horror movie, or just like stick in a call while we just eat some candy. Or, you know what my favorite thing about Halloween is? It's actually what happens after Halloween, when all the candy in the store shelves are on clearance, so you can just buy a boatload. You can buy like double of what you would usually get for your normal price. It is amazing. That's a feeling you won't ever experience. It's kind of like experiencing an early Easter. But now we're going to enter the last level, in which we have one more comment, which comes from Spencer Malinger saying, "How long do you think it's going to take for White Lily to get released? I'm betting not anytime now or next year." I'm going to have a bold prediction. I'm going to say it's going to be released of August 2024. And I know what you're saying. That's going to be a long time, which, in fairness, it is. But there has to be some separation time between ancient to ancient, just so they can slowly but surely unravel the story. And even then, so once we get White Lily revealed to us, that's probably not going to be it for the story. They're going to also have to get another chapter going where they deal with Dark Enchantress. And how is White Lily even going to come back if White Lily is Dark Enchantress? Like, what's up with that? I don't know. But there's Big Pleb Man. Get out of there. Oh, and just a little lone pleb left. There we go. Alright. We got this done within the time limit. Okay, that's good. Oh, look at that. I got also a Gatekeeper cookie thumbnail, profile picture. You know what? I'll take that to the bank with me, and I will be happy with it. Okay, so with that being said, I gotta do some other stuff real quick before this update happens, because I only have like 20 minutes left before all this goes down. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon and be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down in the description, you will see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Run YouTube set for absolutely free, a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, and a link to my my merchandise for if you want to buy something, you can represent the channel, but I'm not going to force you to buy anything at all. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.